This is a guided meditation for breath awareness. Meditation on the breath is one of the most common forms of meditation in both Buddhism and other spiritual traditions, and is even now used in secular and clinical settings. In this, I'm just going to guide you through one of the most basic methods of becoming aware of the breath and resting our attention on it. All we do is sit or lie down comfortably and rest our attention on the breath. We don't try to control it or force it in any way. Just let our body relax. We inhale and exhale through the nose, just breathing naturally and easily. And we count at the end of each exhalation. So the first time we breathe in and out, we count 1 on that first exhalation. Then at the next exhalation, we count 2. And we do that all the way up to 10. When you reach 10, you start again at 1 on the next exhalation. Now, during this meditation, you'll probably find that your mind wanders and you lose track of counting. That's perfectly fine. As soon as you notice this, you just bring your attention back to the breath and begin at 1 again on the next exhalation. You may also find that you lose track of counting and you find yourself having counted 14 or 15 breaths. This is completely fine too. Again, if you find yourself having done this, bring your attention back to the breath and start counting again at 1 on the next exhalation. For this, the ideal posture is seated on a meditation cushion. And if you do that, you can sit in the half lotus, full lotus, or in a position known as Burmese, where you have the legs just in front of you. You can sit on a meditation stool, where you're basically sitting on your knees in what's known as seiza position. Or else you can sit on a chair with your feet flat on your floor and your hands resting in your lap. Or you can do this lying down. Essentially, the most important thing is to be in a position that's comfortable for you and is not going to strain your body. And that's far more important than being in any one particular posture. If you are sitting on a meditation cushion, it's traditional to have your hands in your lap, with the left hand on top of the right palm and the thumbs gently touching. When we start the meditation, I'm going to ring the bell 3 times, and to signal the end, I'll ring the bell just once. Before we begin, I'd just like us to take 3 deep breaths in and out, just to calm and center ourselves. So we'll begin with that now. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Now let us begin. As we continue to breathe, you may notice that your breathing slows and becomes deeper, or you may not. We're just letting the breath do what it does naturally. Sometimes you may notice that one breath is particularly longer or deeper. Sometimes you may notice that the breath is shorter or shallower. That's fine. We just let the body relax and let it breathe just as it wants to. As we continue to breathe, you may notice sounds coming from outside, passing cars, birdsong, people walking on the pavement, and you may notice sounds coming from inside where you are. Maybe a ticking clock, the sound of electrical appliances. This is fine. You can just notice them, watch them rise and fall. Just include them as part of your experience and carry on breathing. As well as hearing sounds, you may feel sensations come up in your body. You may feel tingling, parts of your body relaxing, muscles twitching, or feelings of hot or cold in particular parts of your body. Just like the sounds, include these as part of your experience. We can just let them come and go as we continue to breathe. As we continue to follow the breath, we'll notice that thoughts come up from time to time, or maybe that there are always thoughts. This is fine. Just as the body produces sensations, so the mind produces thoughts. Even though the mind is producing thoughts, we don't have to do anything with them. We can treat the thoughts just like the sounds and the sensations. We watch them come, we watch them go, and we just keep on following the breath. If you practice this meditation on more than one occasion, it could be tempting to compare how you're doing to the last time you practiced, or to a time when you felt you had a really good sit. There's no need for this. It doesn't matter whether your mind is more or less agitated, or whether you're managing to stay with the breath for longer. The only goal here is the practice itself, to sit or lie down and pay attention to the breath. That's all there is for you to do, to follow the breath and feel your body and breathing just how it is at this very moment. We're just coming in to the last 2 minutes of the practice. So if your mind was wandering, bring it back to the breath. Start counting again at 1. Now give yourself a moment or two just to come back into the room. Maybe wiggle your fingers and toes just to get your body moving. And then you can get up and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for practicing with me. I hope to sit with you again soon.